Think I
dice.
know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help,
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
No quiero escribir una obra de teatro, amiga.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
Bueno, está bien.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Sí, es clarísimo.
Yeah, all clear.
Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Me chupa un huevo.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a
La
monster, there to steal
hamburguesa.
Princess Palver. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Hamburguesa. ¿Quién sos, hamburguesa? ¿Sos Nacho? ¿Quién sos? Ah, viste lo saqué antes de que me lo digas, Te sacaste el nick finalmente, boludo. Ahora sos extraño el otro nick, la verdad.
we need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
La salvación del Doppler. Más
Let's go
corto.
with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier.
No sé, es
Just one
como
power.
el nick
No Dopplers in
horrible.
that story. Just a
Nacho.
princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Un drama, una comedia.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt,
Es como
wait.
que me
A
acostumbré.
rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Gracias.
Just keep quiet.
¿Por qué no te pusiste Nacho 1?
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine.
Nombre de mierda es
So how do you see
Milicio.
this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe
¿Por qué
performs
se
in the
cierran
butcher's
y abren
yard of the main
puertas,
square.
boludo?
Join us later. See ya.
Dios, ¿por qué elegí hacer esta misión de mierda? La salvación del Doppler, brujo, matar a las bestias más repugnantes, para eso nací. Mato por vocación, no solo por dinero y jamás a nadie compadecí. Quizás se esconda por miedo entre los invitados inoportuno, aunque los corazones de los hombres consideran a las bestias cambiantes dignas de amor. Sino un corazón abyecto como el de este truán lleno de hieles. No es un monstruo aquel que cambia de forma ni maleciente solemne.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs.
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be?
No te puedo
Need a
manipular
ticket.
con mis dones. Está, boludo. Está bien, me chupo un huevo.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Pero yo soy un actor ahora, soy un actor.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
Tiene una cosa en
but
la
I hope to
concha,
bring him back
boludo.
soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
Tiene una tanga arriba del pantalón.
How can I help?
Mira, boludo.
We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Muy raro.
I want to stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
No. ¿Para qué son los acomodadores?
Think we need ushers?
Quiero
A play about
pelear,
Dopplers could be
loco.
controversial, but
Cogerme a
aren't
alguien,
ushers
¿no?
absolutely
Hacer
necessary?
una obra de
Can't be sure
teatro.
if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right, know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
¿Qué onda, Martín? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien?
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the mussels on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Ok, gracias.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Ok.
Good fight. It's a nice
Voy a
footwork
tener que
there.
cagarme a palos, sí.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked on stage or
Que
off.
no, Almón. Es que tengo
Got the
sueño.
wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
Y si peleo contra ustedes y gano.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Al's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metin.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Ok.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Primero alarga la guita, le dijo, boludo.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him. Got something
Ah,
special.
no lo estoy revisando. Hace un montón que no lo jugaba, pero quiero terminarlo. Ok, ¿contra quién? ¿Contra vos? Ah, no puedo usar magia, ok. Me mete un pan, me mete un pan. Ah, pero vale, bueno, perfecto. Me mete un pan. Ah, no puedo comer pan. No puedo curar.
Well, well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Pues, a ver qué anda con estos. Tócate una que sepamos todos.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Marina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs on the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
¿Qué tienen
They
esa
threatened me,
cosa en la
sir.
concha, boludo?
Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end. No clue what to do.
Oh, qué ya pelotas.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Arena's play then?
Of course.
Fatso.
But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Acaba con los matones que me le van al exterior de la casa de los pelirrojos. A ver. Yo los recabo por eso a todos. ¿Ustedes son hijos de puta? Ah, no. Yo quería ir a las piñas ya y el juego no quería que haga eso.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you
Se va
doing
al
in the
orto.
city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Dejen en paz a los
Leave the puffins
petirrojos.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Emelfuck, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself. Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then every time they fought.
Leave the puffins alone.
Aye, we will.
Es el mejor par de todos. Tipo, no tengo que hacer nada y gano experiencia.
He's a fucking witch, get him!
Ok, dale, boludo. Los voy a recagar a palos con toda la magia que tenga. Mirá. Mirá, prendete fuego, zorro. Vos también, prendete fuego. Sí. Saca. Ah, uno solo tenía que matar. Ok.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Chupame la punta de la chota entonces.
Oh, it was something,
amiga, por
right?
favor.
And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Bueno, listo.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Ah. Bueno, ya fue, me chupa un huevo.
It's a good idea. Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines, at least.
I'll give it a shot, of course. So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Clava Priscila, tú deberías hacer de princesa. Clava Priscila, amigo.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand.
Ay, pobre,
I
la
shall let you know.
ofendí. ¿Por qué
I'm certain
siempre?
she'll be wonderful.
Perdón, amiga, mentira, si vos también sos hermosa.
So who do you see
La
playing
otra
the
es
Dr.
rubia, a
Prince?
nadie le gustan las
I'm finding
rubias.
it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer
Me
would be the
ofendí,
safe
boludo.
bet.
Encima
He's
que
been
está
part of
poniendo
our
la
troupe
10, la
for ages.
guacha.
Flawless technique.
Yo dije la otra
But he
porque la
doesn't
otra es la que
exactly
vio todo el
captivate
plan.
the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him. But sadly, I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
La verdad no presté atención al texto, así que me da igual. Voy a dar el 2.
Let's risk it and give the role to Maxim.
He's had a good spell of late, so maybe he won't let us down.
All right, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Uy.
Working on it. Still need to learn
Ay,
my
no quería
lines.
apretar
It's
eso.
a lot to memorize.
One who knows an
Ok. No, me equivoqué, amiga.
Ah, there you are. Halberdier number 2's in the prop. And you.
Sí, estoy lista.
All right, let's start. Want to get this over with.
Everyone says so before their first time. Afterwards, it's impossible to drag them off the stage. You'll see. You'll love it.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Pim, 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 pim. A ver.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the Queen, Leo Ribe as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, the delight of audiences far and wide, Maxime Bollier. And as the Princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Apunto a jugar Dota. ¿Y qué pasó? Un gatito. Hay que jugar Dota. Y ahorita en lo oscuro. Ahora hace tu rank.
Majesty, the monster slayer
No te pido un
awaits.
arranque,
Your
doy.
summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
I kill monsters for pleasure, and no man is
Uy,
my
puta
measure.
madre, boludo. Me tenía que aprender las líneas.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher.
Ay,
I'll
tenía que
ensure the
estudiar.
foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed,
que la
the
ve.
witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
A ver.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Maybe he hid in the cellar. Or a barrel of beer.
¡Ah! ¡Me equivoqué! ¿Qué va a pasar si me equivoco? ¿Me van a matar? 2 de 2. 0 de 2.
Long have we hid our loves.
Pero es que no sé, boludo. No estudié. No sabía que tenía que estudiar.
We'd kiss deceitful like
Bueno, ese
liars.
también la manjea.
Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. Our hearts' torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will!
Wait, with
I
wine
will,
must
I
we
will,
toast
I
this
will.
moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Ah, 'tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler imposter.
Parece que lo hemos perdido.
If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher,
Creo que
the
le
beast
pegué.
of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes. But a lack of morals. And a surfeit of cakes.
Ay, la puta madre, boludo.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without
Esta es
dread.
la única que estudió, bro.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk. And its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend.
Es ese.
But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Esto es malísimo,
Hey,
boludo.
hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, governor. Up you go. On stage.
Dale, Doppler.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Ay, no entiendo qué está pasando, boludo.
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after.
La cuarta pared, po.
Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Entonces.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments. Blasphemers! Order teach them respect for the faith!
What
¿Qué hace la mole
Shut the
ahí?
fuck up and clap before I tear your new arseholes.
¿Qué onda,
Scare me
mi?
a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church!
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
Terminaba todo en bardo, ¿viste la hora? Tipo, dale, boludo, estamos haciendo arte, la concha de tu madre, no respetás el arte, vos. Concha de tu puta madre. Respetá el arte. Hay que respetar al teatro, loco. Uy, no, un ciudadano enfadado, yo le tengo que matar a todos, ¿no? ¿Cómo mato a todos? No he dicho como Míralo ese, míralo a ese, boludo. Míralo a ese, lo ven a ese que está bugueado contra la pared. Uy, lo ese chota, boludo. Debería estar durmiendo, pero bueno, acá estamos. Uy, desapareció el chabón. Mira, tenía un cerdo a la plancha. Pescado. Sándwich de pollo. Mira, todo comida tenían. Era su strat.
Anyway, or will you stay longer?
Ok. A ver qué pasó.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great.
Es un
Only
Doppler.
laughed that hard in the
Puede
80s.
cambiar y
Lads won't believe
transformarse
it when I
en,
tell them.
en lo que
Explain
quiera.
one thing to me. How do you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
No entendiste la historia, boludo, güey. ¿Cómo lograste escapar tras la pelea con Bastardo Hijo? ¿No te pusiste en contacto con Priscilla porque...?
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself. Feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mumming. Saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and Dandelion.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla?
Cirilla.
Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
No es necesario, muéstranosla. Es raro.
No, no need. I'll recognize Ciri when I see her, sure of it.
I just thought you might want to see.
¿Qué cosa, boludo? Si le crecieron las tetas, amigo.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
Pero fue un poco raro. Fue un poco raro.
Dandelion?
Un poco
Were you able to
raro.
find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. Menga's dead.
Pelado Menge.
A fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking
Uno generado como todos. Oye.
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunter's barracks?
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions?
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor, and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle
Es un
name.
plan bastante suicida. Lo remandaron a la muerte al chabón.
Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No, once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Oh, Geralt, I fear I'd be more successful hunting a beast than you were on stage.
Could be. You'd still be wiser not to try. The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. Such a shame Maxim went on stage inebriated after all. Some of the crowd demanded refunds. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Ok. La verdad, ni nos vimos. Me chupa bien un huevo vos y tu hora del doctor. Ok. Poeta bajo presión. A ver. Veamos. ¿A qué tiempos aquellos? Una época de aventuras, acciones y sorpresas inesperadas detrás de cada esquina. Como bien recordarás, Ciri y yo escapamos del cuartel general de Bastardo Hijo, pero terminamos arrinconados por la guarida del templo. Ciri consiguió huir, pero a mí me atraparon y terminé en una mazmorra de la isla del templo. Desde allí me la trasladar a Deiread, la tristemente famosa prisión de Oxenfurt, para ejecutarme, y así habría acabado mis relatos y mis amigos no hubiesen tramado un ingenioso plan para tender una emboscada al vehículo que me llevaba hasta allí. Ok, no sé, nos falta no sé en el diario, ¿qué decís? Ok. Llegamos.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. As soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose
No,
you're
no seas
right.
cagón, amigo.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Dale,
Come
rubia.
on, Geralt. Even go.
No, esto es re
Let her
pajero.
stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy with his guts knotted up.
Siento que se va a morir. ¿Qué hago? ¿Este no es el lugar para ella o está bien puede quedarse? No sé, boludo. No quiero tomar las decisiones en rabia. Para mí, tipo, este no es un lugar y va a morir. Sigo que se quede. Borrala al chorro si se muere. No, no quiero que se muera, pobrecita. Para mí no es el lugar para ella. O sea, se reunirá después, boludo.
This is no place for her. Something happens, I don't want to have to explain to Dandelion why she was here to begin with.
Need I remind you that you're here to rescue Dandelion, not me?
Es
Seems
una
I can take
rubia
care of myself.
pelotuda, amiga.
Fine. But remember,
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm just
Bueno,
standing at a
bueno,
distance.
dije que se vaya y se queda, así que si se muere,
Much
yo
happening
tomé la
just
decisión
yet.
correcta, ¿ok?
There may be some time before it does.
Que
Well,
quede
how about a
on the
game of
record.
Gwent?
No tengo ganas de jugar las cartas,
don't really feel
amiga.
like it. You two play.
Por eso juego Gwent, no juego Witcher.
All right, you know the basics, that's clear. Now we can play for real.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Uy, ¿qué onda con este viejo?
Priscilla, stay here.
Esta Priscila va a hacer algo, boludo. No confío en ella. Alta emboscada, pite, boludo.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Ok, ¿qué tengo que hacer entonces? Ir a buscar a...
Go after him.
Ok.
Leave these here to us.
Uy, subite al caballo, la concha de tu madre.
Watch it! 3 more ships out the hole!
Rode through here. Shit. Lost him. Gotta look for tracks.
El primer pirata del asfalto.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load. Calm down, Roach. Just bees. Come on. Hoofprints.
Just hope it don't come down hard at harvest this year.
Anyone ride through here?
¿Qué onda, Silverio? ¿Cómo estás?
One
¿Todo
slung
bien?
over the saddle like a sack.
Saludos.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Move it.
Where'd you come from?
Looks like it might have started limping.
Chop his legs off at the knees.
If Big Willie got pissed again and went to jabbering about the workshop.
Hey, you! What the hell's afoot?
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Where's this other way in?
Aren't you curious? It's an ordinary tunnel, back way out in case of trouble.
We don't let strangers in there. Show it to him, even. And there's...
Shut it.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the
back. Thanks.
Entra a la casa de los medianos. Pero el pasadizo secreto. La casa de los medianos.
Sit there. There, I said, and shut it. All right. But wait there. How long do you think
Esto es blind. Sí, es la primera vez que lo juego.
I'll be quiet. But those halflings, you can't trust them. Once I saw one of them. No!
Abierto.
And how can I be sure that you won't try and... I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I? There'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen, you realize. Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, you've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Not good.
Oh, puta. Dale, protegete, hijo de puta. Uy. Me lo digo, Me lo digo mucho. Ahí va. Al fin, boludo. Hice demasiado para encontrarte a vos. Espero que haya valido la pena.
Must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
And an achievement.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When'd you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Momento de recuerdo. Momento de recordar los recuerdos, señor.
Flashback. Bien, Francia. Se pondrá con mejor 89% ciego. Siri. La droga de flashback. Uy. Huye hacia la isla del templo. No puedo saltar. Uy. Oh, me la redieron, bro. me mataron. Soy muy mala jugando con Siri, como que no entiendo muy bien cómo funciona todavía. Me matan aunque sea una vez. No entiendo muy bien. Es medio petarda. O sea, como que se supone que es re fuerte y yo no sé controlarla. F por Siri. Este es el final del Witcher. Siri murió. Le carga 10 años para cargar, boludo. Quiero hacer la nononina. Boludo, esto tarda un montón en cargar. Morir en este juego es peor que cualquier otra cosa porque tarda años en cargar. No, no estoy jugando en Play 4, Uy, la rama aquí, boludo. ¿Podré ir para acá? A velocidad de vértigo. Ok. ¿Cerca de dónde? No sé qué tengo que hacer ahora. ¿Matar a la gente? Pero dale, boludo, a pegar. Es tu poder mágico de pegarle a la gente. Uy, no te suicides, amiga. Decís tipo que las traducciones son diferentes. Y sí, porque hay una que debe ser latino y otra debe ser español, España. En general son dos subtitulados diferentes.
Dandelion!
Siri!
Dale, Siri.
Siri?
Ah, mira, así va a sacrificar, ¿verdad? Más chulo.
Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Entonces desapareció. Con una posible flecha en el pecho. Recuerdo terminado.
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
mean this.
You get it from Horson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Horson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Lo maté, pero
Horson's
lo disfruté mucho.
Ooh. Guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Horson? Why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Horson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
Cuánto pelotudo es ese chabón,
What?
boludo.
Her magic bauble was broken. Horson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So... Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt.
Este pelotudo, la
See you
verdad,
soon. And thanks again for today.
Dale, Ferrar. De todos los colores. Y es como un bufón o algo así. Blood and Wine. Felicitaciones, yo puedo empezar tu aventura con la expansión Blood and Wine. Se acabó la misión en seguimiento actual por la primera misión de la expansión Blood and Wine. Hoy te recomendamos que solo empieces el primer de personajes como mínimo 34. Wow, sí estoy re cerca, boludo, de ser el 34, Subí nivel, bien ahí. Es pelotudo pero de buen cora. Sí, es un pelotudo de buen cora, pero es un pelotudo, o sea, como que no sé si tengo ganas de hablar con él.